Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program Rise of the Dark Fog. Now, I just noticed that this is very low because none of these are working. And I think they were not working because I was just missing that inserter over there. Yep, it's all good now. This should be way better resource production. And this should get us one step closer to our goal of having the IPL. Very close to unlocking titanium alloy, and this is what I'm gonna be looking at doing next. So in order to get titanium alloy, this is actually quite an expensive recipe. We need 1 titanium, 1 steel, and 2 oil per titanium. And this is gonna be done in a smelting facility. Now, we are very close to not having to do this at scale or on spot, on site. Once we unlock the IPLs and the PLS. Did I say that name right? ILS, not IPL. For some reason, I have no idea what I was thinking about. Probably something else. ILS. There was an I and an L in the name, so I'll take it. But once we do that, the base design is gonna change drastically because that's gonna allow us to transport massive amount of resources on the planet. But let me get rid of that first. And of this. Cool. Do I have anywhere to put this? Yes, I can get rid of that there. So I'm gonna do a very quick and hacky build over here. Like this. So I want these things, and I will either belt, I think I will belt the steel. Let's actually belt the steel now. So steel is gonna come in like this. This is not working at full speed, but it's gonna be quite difficult to take that belt out of there. And I don't see any other iron around, so well, unfortunately I'll just have to belt the other 2 resources. So these are gonna be the 2 resources that I'm gonna be belting. What do I want? I want a chest. And I'm gonna limit this to 1 stack of that thing. And this one I'll actually limit to 10 stacks, and you'll see why in just a second. Anyway, this is gonna go all the way there, like this. I do need to put a hat on them. I need to get some bots. This is gonna be a requester. This is gonna be a requester as well. That's iron, and this is that one. That's perfect. This one is just gonna put everything back into a chest. I'm gonna do it like this so I do not actually won't limit. I was thinking if I should limit this or not, but I'm not gonna limit. Yes, filter. Yes, I can just filter. Did I placed it in the wrong place. It happens. So this is gonna be just titanium, just the filter. This is a distributor, get the drones in, get the inserters. Now, this was a very slow recipe, if I remember correctly. It was like 12 seconds. Where is it? Over here. Yes. 12 seconds, but it's actually 3 per second. No, 1 at 3 seconds, and for inputs is gonna be 1 at 3, 1 at 3, and 2 at 3. But the 2 at 3 is gonna be on the inner side of the belt. So this should be perfectly fine. Let's expand this to everything. And at least for now, okay, that's a full belt, that's what you like to see. For now, I will just make use of the fact that I have a very nice buffer over here. We're not fully blasting the graphite production. And let's go ahead and do this, and this should be providing Did I Now, why would I want iron in here? I want titanium, and let's reset the recipe here. And once this is done, one more power pole over there, unfortunately. I really wish there would be a way to say pick up all items on belt, but there isn't, so nothing I can do about it. This looks good. This actually looks very good. And let's get this all the way in there. We have titanium alloys on the bus. Now I will run over here because there's already a couple of things that I need to set in motion. And one of them is this one, so I need the blue, wrong shortcut, I want this one. So over here. So you are going to make me reinforced thrusters. Let's set the recipe here and make this a provider. That's great. This one you're gonna be requiring titanium alloy, and you're gonna be requiring electromagnetic turbine. Gas filter. Do I still have some bots here I can steal? Not really. Oh, this is already full. That's why. That's in. So this is reinforced thrusters. Now there's still a bit left out of researching this one, but we can prepare ahead of time the recipe. And this is gonna be a very painful one, but they're both threes. So let's go ahead and plot down one here. I need to dismantle and put in a bit more foundation. And that's gonna go here. So I cannot set anything here just yet, but I can set these ones. And let's make them on proximity. So this one first. Thrusters, chips, and titanium alloy. Force thrusters. This one is processors and titanium alloy. Now I do not have bots anymore on me, so that's gonna be that. Titanium, the purple thingies, and the PLS. PLS, yes. So PLS is here. Yeah, I will do a small change. So I'm thinking to move the PLS over here. Yeah, I will move the PLS build over here. And Was this PLS? Yes. Now, the reason I'm doing this is actually fairly simple. I do not want to buffer 100 PLSs, at least not at this level of gameplay, in a chest. So, steel, titanium, processors, and particle container. Titanium. Steel. Processors. And particle containers are here. Okay, that is extremely annoying. This is meant to be this one. And you're only gonna be accepting that, and you're gonna be a provider. And that's gonna go over here like that. Am I low on titanium? No, but access. Oh, it just requires. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I see. I dumped in a lot of junk in this chest and then it just got filled with well, amazingly a lot of junk. I do have a few PLSs on me actually. Let's put the PLS here, why not? And I think that while this technology builds, which is not a lot of time, I will actually go on Sirius 1. Okay, the technology is here, so I'm not gonna do that just now anymore. Oh, I didn't set the recipe. I didn't finish setting the recipe for that one. That's quite unfortunate. Let's see, I can do this here. And that's gonna take that inbound, and I can do this thing. And for now, I think I'll settle for two of these to be done. For 3 of these. I meant to say I can get that going, and I can set a recipe here to remember this. Did I set a recipe? Yes, I have, but I do not have processors. Do I have anywhere I can steal processors from? So I can do this, and I can also do a bit of this. So let's see, I need thrusters for thrust. What? That's odd. Oh, this one is not working all that well, actually. I have something in here now. Like that. That should give a bit of an extra boost. I can actually steal some graphene now. So I could actually automate that recipe. Might need to upgrade the far side belts. But this should give a bit of extra productivity, a lot of extra productivity actually on those. And hopefully this will get this one moving. How did I get these ones in my inventory? Okay, put them over here. This is rather awkward, but I do want them to get through the proliferation thingy. Okay, this is 10 PLSs and this is 3 ILSs. Let's get started. and let's not do that right on the mall spot, but I can get one here and just connect into the existing system. Oh. It's a bit unfortunate. Let's do it like this. And I think that works well, although the highlighting was very weird. Yeah, that looks well. And I should be able to first of all do that, and then now I should have everything back in my inventory. Researches. I think that we should keep the research going. This will be very interesting to have once we can get that far with our build. The bottom part is military, which is apparently not all that required right now. This one is something I want to get to, so fairly expensive. A lot expensive. Let's get the materials first. Before I do anything, I think that these ones are more important. Oh, that's not worth it right now. I would want to get this one, actually, and let's leave it at that. So, this one, you will be importing two things for now. So this is gonna be remote demand, and this is gonna be local supply. And I will look at putting a few vessels over here. And yeah, let's do this. So at the moment titanium is served out of there, which is not ideal. Is this used by anything? This is not used by anything. So you're gonna be storing titanium, and you're gonna be providing titanium. Let's see, do I have bots? None. Gas filter, okay. And that's a two-story, yeah, that's a two-story building, so first of all, this one goes over here and into here, and I think I can do I don't need to go 2 levels up because this is never gonna have a local titanium supply. Titanium is still holding here, which is nice. Now the question is, was I able to get any of these? No. And that is because of processors. Are processors bottlenecked right now? Oof. Processors are not necessarily bottlenecked, but my power supply is. And my power supply is bottlenecked because this is now no longer producing enough power, and well, oh, actually these are still running, which is even more scary. How much is this using? Oh, this is trying to charge. That's why my power is that bad. Okay, I think that the next thing that I'm gonna do is just fly up. I do need to take a few more belts though. Man, my inventory is such a mess. Anyway, I have 2 of these. And I don't need to do much on this planet, just get there, put the ILSs. I'll be back with I still have quite a bit of titanium left, so I'll be back with the silicon, which seems to be the more pressing matter. First of all, I'm gonna make sure I land. And then I'm actually extremely close to my base, which is really nice. This whole thing is full. So PLS here, ILS here. And I'll set I'll set both of those, and can I build this? It's not much, but let's see what's the closest one. Like this and like that. Let's see, can one of that provide a full belt? No. Probably two can provide a full belt, so I'll do it like this. Even three can provide a full belt, but well, unfortunately, if I would have put these on top of a BAB, I might have been able to output. I don't know if this will actually output or not. So let's try to... Will 3 belt actually help? Can I do this? I cannot do that because I'm missing some basic ingredients. I have some of these already, so maybe it will actually do no, it's not a full belt, but it's very close to a full belt at least. So this should fill up quite fast now, and we don't need to fly far. Just over here, I'll land here. So I did want to keep the recipes, so that's good. And let's go with one of those, while I still have it. Really? You're gonna do that? Can I up? I said I cannot craft that because I'm missing this, because I'm missing iron. At least it was something that I was able to remedy. Just a few basic ingredients, nonetheless. So this is gonna give me 2, and that's it. That's 6 in total. That's more than I need. That's the fast belt. Where's the inserters? Man, this is unbelievable. There they are. That's one of them done properly. That's fast belt and that's fast inserters. So this should fill up quite fast now. Well, while I'm here, I will grab. I want to grab some silicon. I will grab apparently all the silicon. There's my planet. I do have to make sure that I am not using too much energy, but with the last upgrade I was able to actually get to full speed without with only using half of my energy storage, which is really nice. I will need to get better cruising speed at some point though. Here we are back on the planet. One thing I do not want to do is accidentally press any other key. Until I get rid of the silicon in my hand. And I will start by okay, I cannot drop it there because that is oh wow. Okay, I was able to clear it. I got over 10k silicon, which is really nice. And well, I still do not have any of these. And that is because something else is using all my processors. I don't have any processors here either. They're not even set as a recipe. What else is using processors? Maybe this. Oh, this one was definitely using some. What am I missing? I'm missing copper. So I'll craft a few to make sure that they get in the correct place. How many does one need? 10. And once this is done, we're already past time on this episode, so I will just get this one going, and after this we should have automated both silicon and titanium on this planet. There we go. So next episode we're gonna start looking at how the new base layout is gonna look like, and with a bit of luck actually start building some of the routes, so we can actually see that ship going. And if we look here, this is gonna be inbound 200 titanium ingots. Now 200 is not much, we need way more of these, but it will be enough for now. And that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you here next time.